You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation, folks, for a very long-anticipated versus matchup, one that I've been wanting to wait for, being in a room with a bunch of very special folks to get into. I am your King of Extreme, Phil, K.O.E. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter, and thanite we are getting into...
Oh my god. The Antique Collection.
Stagg, Weller,
William
of the finest.
LaRue Weller. George T. Stagg. A versus matchup of epic proportions.
So, gentlemen, I've been waiting for this occasion because these are the two heavy hitters of the Buffalo Trace Distillery. Heavy. And we are going to get into them. In Whiskey A is William LaRue Weller. For you, Lynn, it will be the whiskey on your left.
Okay.
And Whiskey B is the venerated George T. Stagg.
Yes.
Hi. I got my Vagisil sticker on my
Yes.
We're good to go.
Thank goodness. I was worried.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get a shot of that.
Yeah.
There
Are you
it
ready
is.
for my close-up?
Vagisil, rock on.
Vagisil.
All right, so, gentlemen,
The Antique Collection.
start your engines. We're going to decide which one's better once and for all of us together.
Hang on, as it breathes, the William LaRue Weller Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey is 62.65 ABV, 125.3 proof, limited edition.
So is Shane's on
Barrel
the
proof.
left as well?
Yes. Now, on the right, the George T. Stagg, also Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, uncut, unfiltered, 69.35, 138.7 proof. There's a lot of text on the back of these bottles.
Read it.
We don't have the time, I'll be frank.
Let's get the
There's
the
a lot
drinking,
there.
folks.
You read every
Whiskey
goddamn word.
A,
Left side whiskey, William LaRue Weller.
Weller?
yep.
Okay.
This bottle.
This is the peak of the Weller line. Like Weller 107 that you had earlier tonight that you liked.
Coming to you with a Weller
This
drink
is
for
the
very first time.
Yeah, this is the first time
This
he's ever...
is a
Most
cheers.
tremendous Weller that there is.
I already know it's
Very pleasant.
It's gonna.
It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite back, but it's delicious.
That
It's a
nose
good
is
nose.
So
I
sexy.
think it's gonna beat out Stagg just because I know, you know.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
He's going to predict that one.
Oh,
I'm going to believe him.
A
oh.
little smooch there.
Down, boy.
That
Down,
wasn't
boy.
bad.
As soon as you get past that
That wasn't
burn,
bad. That wasn't bad.
Get
It's
the
like
burn.
a red fruit, cherry, raspberry, red
Oh my
fruits.
now you go right back in.
So I'm just gonna go down to like the last paragraph. William LaRue Weller also
As
believes
soon as your tongue stops burning,
in the
go back
importance of aging his
My tongue
whiskey,
didn't burn at all.
and to this day, Weller bourbon
did, it's
continues
fine.
to be aged longer than most. Combination of exceptional aging and the use of wheat in the mash bill produce a whiskey with a very mature, rich, and exotic aroma. Its flavor has been described as full, evolving, and sophisticated with notes of vanilla, tea berry, and cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
There you have
I
it.
got you, T-Berry.
And it's very complex.
I'm your Huckleberry.
It's very heavy. Again, 125 proof, but still pales in comparison to the one we'll be trying.
All right, George T. Stagg.
All right, I have a palate
Gents,
cleanser.
bring it in.
Hang on, I got a palate cleanse.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'm past that. It's too late in the night. I don't care. I've had enough whiskey.
Well, okay
You
then.
can,
Okay.
you can cleanse my palate all you want. It ain't gonna make a difference.
Cleanse it, Robbie. Cleanse it.
Now the Stagg, which surprisingly has a more diluted nose.
Strange.
I agree.
Very
I can no longer
toffee.
smell it.
But it's still strong as shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
god damn.
It's still
I've-
warm.
Oh!
I've sniffed this fucking Stagg
Whoo!
far too many times tonight than what I ever wish to do, ever.
Man.
Yeah, folks, this guy doesn't like George T. Stagg. Tell us what you
But-
think about that in the comments.
Oh.
Let me try it without sniffing it.
All right, do that.
It's been off leading.
Let
It's been
me
off.
sniff it without trying.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Sniff it without trying it.
It do be.
It do be.
It do be like that.
like
You would.
Right.
It do.
Oh, goddamn. It's good, but it is strong.
It's heavy. It's fucking heavy, which I love.
It is a lot better this go than the last couple.
You're a lot more seasoned at this point.
Yep.
There you have it. So I'll just go down to the bottom on the back of the George T. Stagg bottle. The George T. Stagg Distillery continued in operation up and through Prohibition, one and only 4 such distilleries to remain open during that period, and the only one to survive to the present day. Now known as Buffalo Trace Distillery, our master distillers and aging warehouse managers have combined their extensive whiskey-making experience to present this magnificent aged bourbon that George T. Stagg himself would have been proud to call his own, uncut, unfiltered, and of an age and quality that only more than 2 centuries of experience can bring. Buffalo Trace Distillery offers this bourbon as a testament to quality, tradition, and innovation, and to the struggle to persevere, prosper, when others may have failed.
All right, Phil. So what's the game plan here? How are we judging
Just
this?
pick
We're going to
your
go
fave.
around the table, and each one of us is going to cast our vote. It's almost like a jury. Okay? Is it William LaRue Weller or George T. Stagg? Which one?
Go in on them.
If you were going to a deserted desert isle, if you're going to a deserted desert isle and you could only have one bottle of one of these two that you were going to be able to take with you, which one would it be? Okay, that is the question. So we're going to start with you, Lynn.
An incredible
I
option.
really, I don't want to come off as biased or one or dude. I'm gonna pick Weller. I don't want to. I don't want to, like disrespect Stagg at all, but it hits smoother. It's a little. They both kind of got a kick to it,
Oh yeah,
but it's not.
both of them.
Not as punchy as fucking Stagg's pretty punchy.
135 versus 125 proof.
And
Yeah,
it's
they're
like-
both heavy.
Yeah, like tonight, everybody's really been favoring 125 proof. That seems to be that magic number
I'm gonna
of
go
being
with Weller
heavy,
on this one.
but not too much. So,
Yeah.
chicken.
I don't think it was a secret to either of you two heading into this.
No.
I'm a big William LaRue Weller fan, and that rings true tonight. The beauty. This is quintessential. The best bourbon. It's high proof. It is
huge.
But not too
full
hot.
bodied.
It's pretty
It
goddamn
is
high.
it's a boner drink, folks. Like
It's a
every
brag.
time I drink this, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a brag bottle.
Lynn, you're my
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
Look away. I'm gonna take a drink.
Don't look at my body.
He's gonna have himself a little
I'm
skedaddle.
going to be honest, just when I go between the two,
He's gonna
Swing!
knock his cup off the table.
Let's go this way. We'll
Yeah.
end with
As
you.
you
Yeah.
were doing it, I'm just.
all right, Shane,
Shane?
good sir.
Chicken, let's go to Shane and get his input. 2
Well,
votes
let's
for
see.
Weller so far.
All right, so I've been giving this Stagg a 1 all night long. All night long.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta say, this is the better of the two,
Wow.
in my opinion.
Wow. This is a guy that has endured the 16 bourbon
So-
tournament of Extreme, and now
Which one are you holding right now?
I'm holding B, which is
the
Stagg.
Stagg.
Look at the bottom of your.
It's B. Yeah, look
Yep.
at it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was.
No,
okay, look-
he's got it.
I'm gonna pull this.
He's got the right one.
But anyhow,
He's wow.
so that being said, I have literally bitch slapped the shit out of my palate with
That's true.
multiple different
Yep.
Wow.
But no,
beverages.
it's an opinion, but it's also a measurement, and that's why we like bringing you in on this.
Yes, I mean, kudos to you.
So I this is the first time tonight that I've liked this.
You're coming around.
In that,
You're developing the palate. It's high proof, baby.
but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Stagg on this one. So
Wow.
that's
So
my
if you're
vote.
going to a deserted,
Wow.
Uncharted
That's a shot.
Desert
It will likely start a fire too. So
I
there's
didn't expect
that.
this.
You know,
I
and it
did
can
not-
clean your wounds. At
you would do that.
139
After
It's a good end.
After the brothers West both picked William LaRue Weller, I thought we're gonna go to Shane and this is over. Your and I's input matters not
You guys
now.
are tied.
Now-
But this ringing endorsement from a man who has not enjoyed this bottle tonight, but has come around going, my God, there is more to the palate. This is why we do this. This is science, folks.
I'll have to
So,
give it another go.
thus far,
Yeah,
It's
Mike,
2-1.
Isn't that good?
it's 2-1,
Yeah, I'm actually.
and it's now on
Enjoying this.
moi.
Yeah.
It does have a
So,
sweet aftertaste.
again,
I'll give it
the left Glencairn versus the right Glencairn. The left being the William LaRue Weller is 125.3. The right being the George T. Stagg is 138.7.
That's a
Even
beast.
pretty hefty for
That is
my
an absolute
lofty
beast.
standards.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I suppose, yeah, I mean, if you're going to the Uncharted Desert Isle, this has more alcohol by volume, but God
Be more
almighty, that's...
flammable, yes.
Okay, so you can't let it when you're pulling. You can't let it touch the front of your tongue.
so I'm
Hey,
for the
I
sake of being
touch everything
difficult.
with the front of my tongue.
oh, I know.
For the sake of being difficult,
Sweet ski.
Phil, just before I answer, how much money, roughly, would you say is sitting in front of us alone in these two cut-to-it
These
bottles?
are some pricey
Okay,
bottles.
in retail, about $400 between the two of them. Retail. But secondary value,
Double
this goes for about $1,600.
Quadruple that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this goes for about $1,600 on the secondary market. This goes for, last I saw, about $950 to about $1,200.
But that's not what was paid here tonight.
No, I did not pay that for either of these bottles, but I've seen it on the internet. Go for those numbers, which is insane. To me, Tony, which one are you gonna pick between these two?
So, honestly, I came into this thinking for sure. I'm picking the William LaRue Weller.
I don't know.
But I've developed a taste
son of a
tonight
biscuit.
for the George T. Stagg. I think it's only right that the brothers West both picked the William LaRue Weller, and the guy who did not like the George T. Stagg at all tonight has picked George T. Stagg. I'm going to agree, George T. Stagg, because I'm a proof snob. You've said it yourself. So now, ultimately, it does come down to the deciding factor. One Phil K.O.E. unfortunately has to pick between both of his ridiculously brag, expensive, antique Buffalo Trace collection
The
bottles.
tiebreaker.
you have to shit or get off the pot.
Let me get
It
my,
comes down to Phil
my
K.O.E.
Superman curl.
They're
right
his
in the
bottles.
shot.
He shall pick. I'm almost there with you.
Which one's your baby?
Do I dare?
I'm just trying to get to the even amount.
Okay, let me put it this way, guys.
There it is.
If I went to a store
Let the Weller
and
Stagg.
I could only buy either William LaRue Weller or George T. Stagg, I
Pull
know.
it back in.
Insane.
For the same price.
Yeah, same price.
They're not, though.
I
Well,
know.
I know,
They're
but-
not. Well, they were for me. They're actually
Sure.
both the exact same
Okay,
price. for
which
me.
is amazing, incredible.
Full free.
I wish.
I would buy William LaRue Weller first.
So, is that what you're picking?
I'm
though?
picking.
Based.
I gotta pick Weller.
Oh!
Sorry,
Based.
it's my favorite whiskey in all God's creation. It's even more. I like it even more than my
Man.
Dalmore's.
And still.
Wow.
He
Okay.
understands.
Still.
Okay.
I am super stoked.
I don't have
What,
much
what do you
to
have
go.
there? What's in there?
Is that the Weller?
It's both.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was.
I drank most of it.
I have a feeling it's going to taste
Oh,
really good.
fuck
burn the
you
shit out of your
guys.
tongue.
That is A plus.
Okay.
No,
Some
no,
Weller?
you,
Just try
Have
it.
my-
Just try it.
Have my blend.
You blend
here,
it?
I'll just, no, it's
No.
the same blend. I was just going to top mine off a little.
That's
Okay.
Weller. This one's
A
Stagg.
plus.
No, I had mine
Let
leveled
me
50-50.
take a little
A plus.
snort.
A plus.
You're not going to blend them, are you? No, I didn't figure. Which is fair, because the man owns both bottles.
Now you might. Yeah. Phil just
Wow!
Ooh.
That's huge. All right. I'm in. I've got my 50-50 blend. Hang on. Let's start with Lynn.
I didn't do a blend.
Oh,
I ended
well,
up-
then taste chickens.
Here, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Have a little sip.
as a blend.
A little simple.
On an A to F scale, you know, A plus being the best, F minus being dog shit. What do you give that blend? Betwixt the two.
Let me go and say I'm gonna go with just A, not minus, not plus, just straight A.
Straight A. Let's
Straight
go
A.
to Shane, who
A plus over
flip-flopped surprisingly to me and picked the Stagg. I can't believe it.
Shane?
I didn't blend, unfortunately.
Then he needs to
Here,
try
have
the
a sipple.
blend.
Give him
Have a
a-
Try
sipple.
the blend.
Gotta give it a blend.
All right. I almost
Oh
made
my
the
God.
mistake of smelling it. I'm not going to do that.
Holy God. Oh.
Is that a wow factor?
That was good.
Release?
Caramel
Yeah.
cherry
That was
pie.
good. Yeah.
Oh my God.
On a grade of A to F.
Yeah, like school.
man.
Just like school.
You were its teacher.
He had a healthy.
He
shot.
tried it. He went
That
for
was, I
He went
would
for
say probably an A minus.
it. Fuck. We've made a believer out of this man tonight.
I would
Don't
say
it?
an A minus.
No, Chicken, you go first.
Oh, I already.
Yeah, he said A+.
I flat out said A plus. This is
So
my favorite
I'm gonna
blend.
go.
There's
Oh dear God. So you got 130 proof between the two. This is the antique collection. This is the pinnacle. This is a blend that no mere mortal should really honestly have the opportunity to do. And we just did it. And I'm turning my Glencairn over after drinking my blend 50-50 of the two.
Can we just say this real quick? 99.9% of the human population
Will never get to do
never
this.
have, not only never do this,
Yeah.
but never have either of them.
They'll never
alone
try them
blend
solo,
them.
yet let alone blend them.
Or just
That's
have
why
them
this
in
is
the same
special.
room.
That's why this is so
That's
special.
why I'm just enjoying this dram so much, because
I'm giving this
happens.
this blend, this 50-50 blend of the antique collection of William LaRue Weller and George T. Stagg,
Shane,
an A plus
Plus.
the greatest blend of my life as the blend
We just
master.
We just
Before-
made history, folks.
before we go to Phil, Shane and I were out looking at
Dear
my garden
God.
earlier tonight. And Phil, I said this on your podcast last
Oh.
week when you were showing the sunset.
My God.
And Shane and I got to watch the sunset
yeah.
disappear.
Last minute. It was
Yeah.
fun.
It's one thing that so few people ever get to witness
Yes.
that is so common,
Not many have a
but
horizon.
it's so
for that.
magical all at
Beautiful.
the same time.
Beautiful.
That's what I compare this drink to.
Oh my
is
God.
that
Beautiful
moment,
sunset.
that moment where you get to see the sun
Oh.
within like 10 seconds
Yeah.
disappear over the horizon.
It happened that fast.
I got to share that with my good boy Shane.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an experience.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, brother.
It's this is why I
And
get
now
up
we get to
early.
experience this all together. This is
They had
An
a
amazing
giant
drink.
no homo moment.
Phil.
It was kind
Oh.
of
Tell us your grading.
Tony,
It'd be a shame.
to even give it a B.
Right. It'd
Give it
be a
an A minus.
travesty.
You might be a cunt.
Right.
What? I gave it an A minus.
Shakespearean tragedy at A.
Right.
A plus.
You're
Still underselling
it's-
it?
Yeah, underselling it.
Bam!
Bam!
A fucking
Fucking
plus plus,
Yes,
motherfucker.
damn.
Yes. A
Damn.
plus plus. I don't know if I will ever have a blend as
You'll
good.
never, ever.
You
Because
don't
here's
think
the other
you
thing.
ever will?
No.
I don't know.
You're setting yourself up for failure
No,
with
because
that.
these are hands down.
Like,
I
how do you do that?
goddamn tea. The best two
This is
options.
the greatest.
There has
sip
to be,
of
though.
drink.
There
I know,
has
but
to be.
you don't understand, Shane. The doctors might, like, when we're all old men, tell us all to quit drinking before we're able to
The
find a better
Buffalo
blend.
might
Trace,
happen, but-
the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection is exclusive as fuck, and I know the other options. You've got Eagle Rare 17, which can't be that much better than regular Eagle Rare. I'm sorry. And you've got 18-year Sazerac, which can't be much better than regular
dude,
You
Sazerac.
said which can't be. That don't mean
Hey, Tony,
which isn't.
you need to look at something.
You know?
yeah. He's like,
There-
yeah,
there-
you
there's
gotta use
room.
the English
There's room.
language
Glass.
there, bruh.
There's
Oh,
room.
he like, yeah, no hesitation there.
Look, Sazerac Rye,
It might be
disappointing.
better. You don't need
Eagle Rare, highly overrated.
Yes.
Horribly
But
overrated.
these two, all the Weller line, this is your pinnacle. All the Stagg Juniors, this is your pinnacle. This is the best blend you can imagine out of the Buffalo Trace line. Am I crazy?
Dude,
Sparta!
I'll tell you how I look
Hands
at it.
down, the best bourbon
Look at it.
in the world.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you.
This is some of the best bourbon.
No,
Now,
it's
here's the
literally-
thing,
Like, I can never give 100% review on anything because if I do, I'm setting myself up for failure.
Sure,
because
sure.
I'm, there's
Such
more.
a
Nothing
neophyte.
ventured, nothing gained.
But no, like, trust us when we
have
say
to-
No.
you were brought in
You
on
have
an,
to keep looking.
an exclusive.
fair,
Here's the problem.
That's all.
We just took a virgin.
This guy likes
And-
Jack
and-
Daniels on
what-
Coke,
What happens when you're
Yeah, I
a
do.
young man
I do.
and
you
we've
meet-
given him the
and
antique
you
collection.
date a supermodel on your first date?
Yeah, there's
What?
that.
That's,
You're gonna get a little picky.
That's
Yeah.
that's what happened with Shane. Is
Sorry, Shane.
It was unfair. We did throw
took a
you in the
virgin-
deep end.
We took a virgin,
We tied a cinder block to your feet and,
and
threw
you
you in
got
the
to
deep
spend
end.
a whole day with a supermodel.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
holy fuck.
No.
But all right, so
But that's a fair
gentlemen,
analogy.
gentlemen,
Fair analogy.
That is not
Let's
a
be
fair
frank
analogy.
here.
It actually
as
is.
I'm known to say
not a virgin,
around
No.
here,
Fuck many
all
times.
that being said, thank you for joining us here at the KOE Nation for this very special versus matchup with some very special folks. Gentlemen, thanks for making this possible. God bless every last one of you. I
So-
hope all of you make it back to the KOE Nation happy, healthy, much the wiser. Anything you'd like to say, T?
I'm just like, is it 6 total bottles in the antique collection? You've got the WLW, you got the George T. Stagg, you got the Eagle Rare 17,
You got the 10, the 17.
the Sazerac 18.
Yeah.
What?
Sazerac 17
You got the
and a
Pappy.
Thomas Handy Rye.
Handy. Okay.
Yep. Which I've
So it's
actually
fine.
had a chance at that, but I
Did,
turned
and
it
I
down.
told him, I'm like, Phil, you're not even that big of a Rye fan.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't.
yeah. No, it would be entered in the next Rye
Because
tournament,
it's
but we'll
probably
see.
not that much better than the Saz.
So,
We
folks,
need to get all 5.
If we can get all 5, and we can have that blend, that will literally be one of those blends that is like once in a lifetime.
That
But
might be the only blend
Like you
that
said.
beats this blend.
Well,
Like
well,
you said.
I
nothing
don't
else
think it'll
can
even
beat it
beat
because
it.
it's an A+++++.
this is
nothing can beat it.
This is
No, I
my
don't
favorite
think
blend of
anything
all
will.
time. This is a blend.
Shane, I will
say
add a plus to your plus,
Yes,
plus, motherfucker.
You just added a
This
plus to your
motherfucker
plus.
over here spitting.
That might be 3
Shane,
pluses.
you just
Like,
explained the flaw of
my
Dave
God.
Meltzer's entire career.
You
But
just explained why we need voter registration for political voting.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, we're going.
so yeah, we're getting on the deep end here.
Yeah,
so
let's
folks,
get outta
it's
here
the show so nice
No
I had to
politics.
outro it
No
That's why we
twice.
need voter
God
registration.
bless every last one of you. Tony, Chicken, Lynn, Shane, thank you for making this possible. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, brother. This is a good time. It's good drinks. Skeet, skeet. Love you.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Till Van Halen.
Tony, Shane,
Tony Shane, take it away.
Shane came around tonight.
the
on
Blues
this.
Brothers.
Tony was like seagulls over here. He was going down. No. I appreciate you guys
Yeah.
getting me involved in this. I really do.
This is fun.
It opens up your world, doesn't it?
Well, I don't venture
I
much
can show
from my own
you
playing field. I don't
You like what you
whiskey.
like, and you like what you like. I get it.
Yeah, I
get it.
found things I like. I found
Yeah.
things I don't like, and that's where it's at.
I like what I like, and I like what I
Nothing
don't like.
ventured, nothing gained.
Tony, anything you'd like to say to the folks?
No, I mean, Jesus, it's the antique collection. It's Buffalo Trace. This is like, it's presentation-wise, you're looking at bottles that are in the bourbon community sought after and just praised like they are wines from a forgotten ship that crashed and drowned one year. Yeah, here we are, enjoying both of them and blending them and picking which one we like the most. This is an incredible achievement. This is an incredible opportunity. And we thank you, Phil K.O.E. at the K.O.E. Nation, for giving us this opportunity to do so. And I cannot praise you enough for this opportunity, this experience. And it's amazing. It's splendid.
I feel like I should be doing like the Roman Emperor thing. Am I not kind? Am I not generous? Yes.
You are highly generous, yes.
Come, Thessalonians. We will see if we can
I'm-
finally bring Gaul to its knees.
This is...
Let them eat cock. Oh, wait.
Right here. Chicken, the cock.
boy, he's pink.
So, folks, God bless every last one of you. Travel well.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
bless
Yeah.
us, everyone.
God bless you,
us,
everyone. Okay, yeah, you can.
That's a good end.
Yeah.
That's a good end.